Holly Mays, man, on Option Nerds Podcast. And listen, I'm excited, man, to be before you guys today, man. Today we're going to talk about a couple things that I think is important if you are a beginning option trader before you go down that rabbit hole, okay? But, man, do me a favor before we do anything, man. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button. Make sure y'all hit that like button, man, the notification bell, so that when we have updates and we have information, guess what? You guys are the first to get it, all right? Let's go ahead and get started. So today, guys, we're talking about beginner option trading, do's and don'ts. Beginner option trading, do's and don'ts. Listen, let me be real with you. When I first started in option trading, I didn't know what option trading was. I thought stocks and options were the same thing. And I'm gonna be honest with you, for the longest I was investing in stocks thinking I was doing options. I know, call me crazy, I get it. But I didn't know. I didn't know what I didn't know. So a couple people had to take me under their wing. Shout out to my man, Larry King and Hallie Thompson, man, over there at Thrive. Listen, I didn't know anything, so they had to take me. They had to show me the basics. But there were some do's and some don'ts that if I would have known in the beginning, not their fault, I'm just saying me personally, if I would have, sought out that information, I probably would have been a more effective option trader and stock investor. So guys, I want to make sure that I drop these do's and don'ts on you so you don't have to worry about making some of the mistakes that I made. All right. Remember, the option of this game is to make money. Okay. I'm going to say it again. The option of this game is to make money. Now listen, I'm not a financial investor, okay? So please do your own research. This is only my perspective. I'm here for edutainment. That's education and entertainment only. So make sure you guys do your own due diligence. But I want to drop my 3 do's and 2 don'ts that I believe that if you embrace these as a beginning option trader, you will have a little bit different type of success than somebody who doesn't have this, okay? So the first one, guys, is pick the right brokerage firm. All right, I said it. Pick the right brokerage firm, guys. There's so many different trading platforms now. It's impossible to know which is which. And obviously, we know some that are a little bit more. They've been around a lot longer, like E-Trade, Ameritrade. Robinhood. Robinhood probably the youngest out of them. Schwab, Fidelity. The list goes on. You have new ones that are coming out every single day. Say, hey, come trade on my platform. But how do you know which one is the best one for you? And how do you get the most out of it? Okay, so the first thing you need to look at when you're talking about a brokerage firm is simplicity. Is it simple? Okay, one of my personal favorites, this is just my personal favorite, I like Robinhood. Robinhood's extremely simple. I'm not saying I like the platform as a whole, but I like the trading. If I'm not used to trading and I want to be able to maneuver through the channels quickly, Robinhood makes it extremely easy to navigate through things, okay? And it also makes it easy to tell somebody how to navigate through it as well. So the first thing you look for, guys, is simplicity. The second thing in a brokerage firm is accuracy, okay? Accuracy. Now, I went up and down with this one, but the reason why I'm saying accuracy, because believe it or not, there are some brokerage firms that have a delay. They have a delay. Even if you're on something like Thinkorswim or something like that, and I'm not knocking Thinkorswim because that's my go-to for charts. But even if you're on Thinkorswim, it'll tell you experiencing a delay, okay? That is vital for your money. That is vital. That's the difference between $5 and $20, okay? That it really is, okay? It really, really is. So make sure that you understand, wait, hold on, is this accurate, all right? Is it accurate? Is this information I'm getting is up to date, along with your news as well? Wait, is the news 7 days ago or 7 minutes ago? That makes a difference. There are some platforms that I don't think Robinhood is good for that. But when we talk about simplicity and accuracy, normally Robinhood is pretty good with the news it does give. The second one is educational. Guys, you need to make sure that you're able to pull information off of the brokerage firm that you're dealing with, okay? If you got a one-stop shop, listen, until you find that spot, that brokerage firm, you may have to use a couple different avenues to get what you want. But continue to always look for a brokerage firm that's educational. It gives you education. It helps you with webinars. It helps you with investing tools. It helps you with diversification tools. Whatever the case may be, please make sure you're looking for that. And finally, operational. Okay, when I say operational, you need to be able to get in and out of this thing quickly. Okay, one of the biggest issues I used to have with Robinhood is how long it took to get out of a vital stop. Okay, if CrowdStrike was going crazy, it would be crazy trying to get out of it because you got to wait, slide it up, wait till it's done, reset it. It was just a whole bunch of things. But make sure it's operational, because you getting in and out of it's the same thing as accuracy. It's vital, because that's the difference between $5 and $50. Okay, the second do, guys. And I think this one is really something that was really important to me, that I know I should have had as a youngster in this game a few years ago when I started. That's having valid and reliable resources. Okay, valid and reliable. Yes, your brokerage firm is a good tool, but that's not where you need to get the bulk of your resources from. You need to be in tune with a newscasting, something that a station that, and I'm referring to CNBC. I'm referring to CNBC. That's my go-to. Every morning when I get on, I cut on CNBC. The reason why is because some people say it's outdated or it happened 45 minutes hey, whatever. But I get a ton of information, not only about stock investing, but also option trading. They have whole shows that are dedicated to giving you the information you need to grow a portfolio or to grow your wealth. So making sure that you have valuable and valid and reliable resources. YouTube sites. I'm not against YouTube sites. There are a couple people I look at. I look at Wall Street Trapper. I look at Chris Sane. I look at Stock Mo. I mean, anybody else I might have come across you, because information is valuable in the stock game. It's valuable, okay? It can give you the information. It can give you the push you need to get in a play or stay away from a play. All right, to get more of a play, to take something from the play. It really can. So guys, stay tuned. And these guys are teaching some great things, man. Wall Street Trapper, shout out to you, my guy. You're teaching some awesome things when it comes to generational wealth. You just really are, man, and you're really making us smarter. Hey, Chris Sane, I think you're doing awesome, man, being transparent with your portfolio and being able to tell people what things are going to do and give them kind of that straight to the point way of looking at it. I like those guys. Stock Mo, financial advisor. So he's giving you from the inside looking out perspective, and he's been doing it for years. So there's so much information. It's not just, something that's on paper. No, you can go to YouTube, use the tools around you, the resources around you to get the information that you need. Do not be stagnant when it comes to information. You're going to make some mistakes. I don't care what information you get. However, at least you can make a calculated mistake and say, okay, hey, I learned from it, and now let me go back to drawing board, okay? And the next thing, guys, is have a plan. I see so many people don't have a plan. Like, hey, how much are you trying to get every day? Okay, well, what's your loss ratio? Okay, so let me tell you this, guys, you're not going to have win days every day. You're not going to have win days every day. You're just not. Okay, every single day is not going to be an up day. Okay, not until you get to a certain level. Not till you get to a certain level. But as a beginner, you take what you can get, and you got to have a plan. You got to say, okay, hey, I'm willing to lose XYZ, but my gain, or at least me starting to look at my gains to come out of this, is XYZ, okay? Hey, I'm going to put my stop loss here to secure these gains. Okay, you got to have a plan, and don't get it twisted. Like sometimes I give an example, guys, and probably by the time you see this, yes, I actually made the play today. I got in a CrowdStrike play for next week. It dropped down from 181 to 178. Well, listen, my call is a 195. What that means is hey, I understand, and my plan is that it's going to run up next week. So it'll recover, and I'm not losing as much money today. One, because I didn't pay that much for it, but number two, I bought the contract for next week. You see what I'm saying? I have a plan. I know what I'm trying to do, and I'm knowing how I'm going to execute it. And you have to know that, and when it's executed that way, you sit and wait until it's executed. Okay? So you gotta have a plan. Hey, I'm not losing more than $20 today. Oh, lost $20. Boom, I'm out of it. And it doesn't matter if, hey, you know what? It runs up and you're like, I would have made 1,000. You can't do that in the stock game. You're either gonna hold what you got and be patient, or you're gonna get out of it. That's what you're going to do. Okay, those are two things. But make sure you have a good plan. I see so many people and they're on this thing and they just don't have a plan. Like, man, they're just hoping that something happens. Like, I hope this runs up, or I hope this runs down, or hey, this looks like a good. No, this is not the game to do that. Okay, all right, cool. Now, I just told you 3 of my don'ts. My do's. Okay, I know I can probably give you 2 or 3 more. You probably got some as well. Hey, if you're looking at it, please shout us out, man. Okay, put your do's on there, things that beginning investors should do when starting out investing. But I'm going to get to a couple of my don'ts, guys, and these are really big don'ts. I prioritize the information that I'm giving you guys, and so I think these are really big don'ts, guys. The first one is do not risk money based on your current situation. Man, this is huge. Do not risk money based on your current situation. Don't do it. Don't do it, man. Listen, I know your rent is due tomorrow or the light bill is due. Listen, don't go in the stock market saying, I got to make my light bill. Okay, now if your light bill is $40, okay, I can understand that. But don't go in there, you got a $300 electric bill. You know what I'm saying? Don't go in there and say, I got to make my electricity money. No, do not go in the stock market based on your current situation. Go in there understanding, wait, I know that hey, I'm willing to risk this. I'm willing to gain this, okay? Based on the information, based on the stuff that I'm doing, hey, I know it's going to do X, Y, Z. But do not go in there trying to say, oh, I'm trying to fulfill a gap in my life, or I'm trying to fulfill a gap in my finances. Don't do that. All right. And I see so many people getting in there like, man, I got it. And you're stressing and you're worried, and then it don't go your way. And then you're in a bigger hole than you was. So please make sure you're not doing that. OK, the next one, guys, is not doing your own research. OK, I see so many people. This is a big don't, man. You got to do your own research. Listen, do not depend on the Chris Sains and the Wall Street Trappers or the Holly Mazes. Or don't depend on us like that. Go and do your own research. Take the information that you get from us, whether it's from YouTube or Facebook or a group that you're in, whatever the case may be. Take that information and go do your own research. Go do your own due diligence. Do not rely solely on someone else's information, okay? Because you don't know where it's coming from. You don't know how long they've been doing it. You don't know what's connected to that information that's giving them the thoughts that they have. So please, guys, do your own research. This is key, man. Let it be your play. Let it be your decision. Let it be, hey, listen, I know without a shadow of a doubt, boom, this is what I'm going to do. But let it be your play. All right, I think that's it. All right, yeah, that's it. All right, cool. Guys, listen, thank you so much for joining me today, man. I pray this was helpful to you guys. I pray that it's beneficial. Do me a favor, guys. Make sure, guys, that you don't stop going forward, okay? Don't stop going forward. Listen, you're going to have some bad days. You're going to have some messed up. Man, let me be real with you. You're going to have some bad couple days or weeks. And I know some people, I've had a bad month. I'm just going to be real with you. I've had a bad month. It happens. But you have to put in your mind that you're going to be in this for the long haul, okay? And learn as you go. Guys, remember, man, I love you with the love of the Lord. Remember to uplift Christ wherever you go. Do me a favor. Make sure, hey, listen, make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel, all right? Hit the like button, man. I mean, hit this thing, man. I mean, just like ding, 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 ding. And then share it to your friends and tell them to hit the ding, 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 so that you can get notifications and information every time we pop on, man. We drop videos like this, man, every Wednesday and Friday, man. So please make sure you guys are staying tuned, man. Make sure you like this. Make sure you share it. Also, follow the Facebook page. Please follow the Facebook page. We're currently doing a $50 a day challenge. And guess what? all the keys, all the nuts and all the goodies that you need to make the decision. Remember that information I was telling you guys, the resources, that's a valid resource. So go check us out, Option Nerds Podcast, on our Facebook page, and also watch us on our Instagram as well. It's slowly building, but you know, we gonna get there. We gonna get there. All right. But again, I love you with the love of the Lord. Remember to uplift Christ wherever you go. Do me a favor. Make the rest of your day the best of your day. I'm the Option Guru, man. I'm out. Thank you for joining me.